What's happening, people? And once again, welcome back to youtube.com/CubCamTV for this, another edition of CUBREACTS, as we continue to explore the latest new musical flavour worldwide. We are back inside the building. That is, we are back inside the cave. I've just got back from my trip away to Les Alpes, played a festival over there. We are now back inside the building on a Thursday morning, checking out a brand new one from Alkaline. This one goes by the name Relapse. Really excited to check this one out. I know the second a new Alkaline tune drops, you guys are onto me, telling me to check it out and obviously see what's going on with it, so that's what we're going to be doing today. It's been a while since we reacted to something new from Alkaline, but he has been on a tear of new singles recently, so I'm excited to check this one out. As always, if you are new to the channel, do make sure you're getting involved by hitting that subscribe button on the right hand side of the page, of course, turning notifications on as well, leaving a like, leaving a comment, and all that good stuff. Without further ado, let's jump into this one. Let's go. Really like the artwork. Anything that's like sort of cut out shapes with vibrant colours. Don't know why. Always looks cool to me. Very ethereal intro on this one. We're hearing a real kind of combination of those sweeping sort of sub-bass sounds that just kind of absolutely lift everything up. It just gives it a very kind of epic, almost quite foreboding feel. You've then got these sort of sampled vocals sitting over the top as well that have been pitched up, and they add this sort of chilling sense to the track. And then, yeah, you've got these sort of very subtle sort of melodic lines going on as well. There's a lot going on across this intro. It's a long intro for a shorter tune as well. Let's see where we go.
From we are there when you cap, and I met I in a pre-stop. It's life gone hot street, the teapot, rough load Friday grade lap. Take time aside, cut it come a pre-bop. Steady a whole of rems, no one real up. Some solace, me need that. Say me can't find time for detach. Say me can't find time for. Hey, why you do it for pop? I just the other day, look what the G hot. Fire with them can't hold the G back.
I think the cool thing about this is the transition from the introduction, which is obviously very kind of full. There's a lot of sub going on. There's a lot of kind of general melodic energy going on. When you then flip it to this, the drums completely strip back, and it allows Alkaline so much melodic room throughout the middle of the tune. And he's able to literally just navigate in any way he wants. Really, really smooth. It gives him a lot of, again, room to maneuver. And I like the fact that it does strip back to basically those kick drums rolling alongside those sort of subtle kind of key style melodies. Works really, really nicely, and it's a great introductory transition.
No one tell us say that I not take away I'm gone with you. Wonder who that day in a mirror. Better off and die sheet at the palm pillar up say on a real. Scary than a dance thriller. Sometimes a strong need to survive like is a damn killer. After the struggle for so long deserve for go and chiller. Family take care of money and make riches a planting ya.
Love the use of space on this. So you've kind of got a few leading elements with this. You've got that sort of ticking melody that runs throughout the middle, that sort of down, 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 that sort of lead melody throughout the middle. Then you've obviously got the sub-bass down below, which provides a lot of melody. Alkaline's vocal approach on this is actually quite, it's actually quite stripped back in comparison to what we've been hearing. When we've been listening to new Alkaline tunes recently, we've been hearing him kind of go from one flow to another, to another, to another. Every 8 bar seems like a massive switch up, but this, he seems to be rolling with that same pattern the whole way through. And there's nothing wrong with that at all. I think it is a tune that needs something a little bit more simple vocal-wise, just because of how stripped back those drums are. And there is a lot going on melody-wise anyway. So yeah, interesting approach, and I'm loving the fact that we are just seeing different things from Alkaline near enough every single time.
Blast out of the steel. Hard time I go for the kill. Now I level not the field. Time pass and thing reveal. Food run switch, go and find out who and who are real. One thing I feel sure that we never kneel. Now wait for no protection, yeah, me got me shield. Me dey a whole me the rims and a bill. Get him mula.
And again, those vocal samples as well have played such a prominent part in this. They're just constantly floating around the top of the tune. And again, it definitely feels like Alkaline is on some sort of an album run, just because of the mass amount of singles he's been pumping out over the last sort of 6 months or so. It does seem like there's a new single sort of every 3 to 4 weeks minimum, and there's no denying that he is going in a lot of different directions as well. This one obviously a little bit more sort of delicate in its approach, but we have heard tunes where he's been kind of going crazy with numerous different flows. We've heard more sort of militant approaches as well. So yeah, it's interesting seeing just how he's pulling all of this together and where it's actually all leading. I'll be very surprised if we don't get any more vocal, because that means that's quite crazy. Like, there's no denying this is a very interestingly designed instrumental. The kick drums themselves having so much potency and power, the melodies that surround it, there's a mysticism within the arrangement. But the fact that we are only going to have had maybe 32 bars across the whole tune from Alkaline, no real hook structure either. I don't know whether that's a sort of thing of appreciating an instrumental or whether this is going to be an introductory tune or an outro tune to an album. It definitely has that kind of feel to it with the structure. But yeah, very interesting that we're not getting pretty much any. We're getting a bit, but we're not getting like a full song's worth of vocal from Alkaline. It's an interesting decision. There we go. So this tune is just under 3 minutes long, and near enough 2 minutes of it are instrumental. Definitely not what I expected. But there we go, the sounds of Alkaline, this one, Relapse. I need to find a production credit for this because the producer did quite a lot of the work. I don't know if there is a production credit anyway. I don't know why I've got an alarm going off. I can't see any production credit. If anyone can, send me the production credit for this tune because it's a very cool instrumental, and I want to make sure they are getting the accreditation they deserve because it's primarily an instrumental tune. But yeah, Alkaline on this one, interesting, very stripped back amount of vocal, one singular vocal pattern as well. To me, this does sound like it's either an intro or an outro or even kind of like a midway skit on an album feature. So maybe this is a sign that is coming. But yeah, very keen to see what you guys are saying as well. So do get involved in the comment section down below. As always as well, if you are new to the channel, make sure you're getting involved by hitting that subscribe button on the right hand side of the page, of course, turning notifications on as well, leaving a like, leaving a comment, and all that good stuff. Without further ado, we shall see you all next time. Peace.
Sounding so good right now. But they're sounding a bright and town.
Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel right now, CUBREACTS TV. Stay locked.
Welcome to Cubs Clubhouse, live on Brighton's premier platform for new music. Platform B.